Do you want me to put it in the middle?
Yes, please. So first of all, Natalie, thanks for taking the time to speak to me. Just tell us about you as a player and how you got into playing for Wolves.
Well, personally, I grew up with a bunch of lads. I had a brother and I had two male cousins, so the only way they used to interact with me when I was younger is if I'd played football. So they used to stick me in goal, and after a bit I thought I got a little bit fed up. And I wanted to be an outfield player, so I used to join in the garden, down the fields, wherever possible, and just found the love for football.
Yeah, and you made 21 appearances for Wolves last season. Just give us the insight into what last season was like as a squad, and do you feel hard done by finishing second?
Last year was a bit of a roller coaster for us, really, in terms of squad, in a positive way. We had quite a few young girls being added to the squad, which was really good to see coming through to the RTC. I think we just maybe lacked that little bit of belief that we could go on and win it. It showed the last game of the season when we did beat the Albion 3-2 or 3-1. Last game of the season proved that we were the best team in the league, and we had a few poor performances throughout the season that contributed to us finishing second, which is gutting, but we know what to do for next year and we know what we want to do, and the aim going forward is to get promoted next season. Yeah,
and what did it feel like to be vice captain in your role within Wolves?
It's a proud honour to be vice captain. The young girls always look up to you. Any advice, either football related or personal related, due to education. It's a great honour. When I do wear the captain's armband, it's a great feeling putting it on, and I wouldn't want anything less. Sometimes you've got to get the girls motivated to go on and win the game, and that's what I like doing.
Yeah, and next season is your main objective to get promoted, like you say?
Yeah, definitely. The hard work starts on the 30th of June. We're all back in for pre-season, and the girls are all raring to go. We might have a few new additions adding to the squad, which is really important. And like you say, the only aim next season is to get promoted, and with the quality that we have got in the squad, I can see us going all the way.
Yeah, and what's your opinion on where the women's game is going? And obviously we've seen numbers rise recently with national games. And
it's only going in one direction really, and that's forward, which is really good to see, especially for like the younger players now. Personally, when I was younger, very rarely seen women's football on TV or even getting promoted. But now, even with Wolves, we've made large steps moving forward. We try and act like the men's facilities, which is a great opportunity for us. We don't have to pay anything to play football now. That's all been scrapped of this year. And like you said, the only way is up really for women's football. We even ourselves playing at Castlecroft, we do get a good crowd, especially in big games. Be good to see more people come and cheering us on. But like you say, it's only going positive and it's only going one way, and that's getting better and better. And for the likes of the young girls that are coming through the RTC now, their ambition to be a professional footballer, is really likely.
Yeah, and finally, the World Cup is in full action at the moment. Have you seen much of that, and what are your thoughts on it?
I've been watching a few games. I watched England last night actually, topping the group with 3 out of 3 wins, playing really well. I'm half Italian as well, so I have been keeping a cheeky eye on those and going, their strike force looks really good. Yeah. And again, that's another great thing to see in women's football, the World Cup being highlighted, getting good crowds at the World Cup. And like you say, not, everyone's watching. The pundits, the women taking on new roles within the World Cup is just fantastic to see for women and for sport in general. Yeah. I hope we do bring the World Cup back, but I think it's going to be tough. France are looking good, USA are looking good, so we shall see, but we always believe in the Lionesses. Yeah. So I really do hope they can do it.
Yeah, well, thank you for your time, I really appreciate it.
No, it is, and it's lovely to meet you too.
If you enjoyed that video, why not watch another? Click here to watch them in full. Also, subscribe if you're new so you can follow my journey to the media world.